Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Finishing off what we've been doing recently, going over the new Battle Pass E.G.Os, we've got both the Hex Nails going on here. I'm going to do them in the same one. They're both, like, vaguely Enversons, vaguely, like, Curse? I don't know, they're kind of weird. They don't particularly synergize well, but I think I'll just run, like, a kind of full Envy team here and see what we can do. Here's a fun fact for you, though. Both of these new Hex Nails and Merso Yearning Merkala require the same 3 sin affinities: Lust, Pride, and Envy. So half of this battle pass is E.G.Os that only require Lust, Pride, and Envy. So, fun fact for that. I mean, Pinpoint Logic Circuit's technically synergy. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, go this way. Sure. And yeah, so, I mean, vague plan, probably send you in first, and then, like, deal with the E.G.O. We're running an Envy team. It's a bit of a weird Envy team. You know, we've got Sinclair here. Like, he's not going to be doing much. He's got Hex Nail, though, so that's going to be his purpose. I could have run a different Sinclair, I'm sure, but I wanted someone with a Pride skill one so we could build up more Pride. Just because, I mean, I figured it would be nice. We're definitely kind of bad on Lust, though, is the issue, right? That's the one we're really bad on, because it's just your skill, too. Maybe we'll have you spam your defense skill or something. Could work out. Could work out. I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have... I don't think any of his actual IDs with Envy have Lust, so I don't think there was a good option. Oh no, I could have gone Dawn-Claire, I guess, because he's got the Lust defensive skill, but yeah, we'll try and get as much Lust as we can. If you get like Coffee and Cranes or something, maybe that could be good. I don't know. And resource gifts in general probably should be our focus. I went for Pinpoint Logic Circuit first floor because, like, it is technically energy synergy. It allows you to get burn infliction with Envy. I thought that was funny. Maybe we'll get to the rest stop and I'll switch out for, like, Dawn-Claire. Might actually be a much smarter play. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We will see. And his first rush should be pretty easy. We're pretty blunt heavy with our Envy team. So it makes sense. I mean, get, you know, a good old skill 2 going for Faust, so that's solid. And a little execution gaming. Always nice. To get just SP up for everyone early on, you know. Make sure everyone gets the good SP decently. Yeah, base Sinclair, one of those base ideas I've really rarely ever used. He's funny, though. He's got some funny animations, because he's got, you know, like, the big launch skill with... I think that is his skill 3, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. So singing... I don't think the singing gift matters, though. Should be good. Cool. We'll take this. It'll just go to Faust. I mean, that's definitely not the biggest deal, but it's sure. We can sell it or something if need be. Fuse it away, or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. These guys, I mean, these guys should die and stuff, right? I guess maybe I could have probably dodged with Faust. I didn't see what she was doing, but that's fine. Don't know how much I need to worry about building up lost resources in general. Maybe I shouldn't focus too heavily onto it, but at the same time, like, I will need it for both the Faust Hex Nails, aka both the new Hex Nails. Maybe we can get a boss that's weak to Envy or something, and then we can really go all in on him. Could be funny. I think the biggest part about, like, the Hex Nails in general is the fact that now that Rhodion's got an Envy E.G.O, you can run DHE and she'll always be able to use an Envy skill, right? Because that was, like, the one thing, right? Like, sometimes you just couldn't get it. Oh, we need... Okay, I forgot Lasso exists. Silly me. That's fine. Silly me. Okay, don't worry about that. We press on, we get our event thingy. I mean, this is fine, right? It's similar to some degree, but like, both Hex Nails are 2-coiners, right, I think? Both the new Hex Nails, I mean. So like, they're not gonna trigger that. We've got some random pride, though, so that can trigger that. Yeah, no, I need to team, that's right, that's what I'm trying to do. Because I need you to get Hex Nail. And I need you to just switch to Dawn-Claire, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna do that, we should probably change some of these, right? Just throw on base you. Sure. That'll work. Less Starlight or whatever, but like, it really doesn't matter. Wait, we chose Slash stuff just simply so we get Dream Electric cheap, because that is Envy synergy. Okay, we press on. See how this goes. Okay, we need to reselect you. I guess we'll select you first, since you need it the most. It means you're not super high up in the order, though, but like, that's, I mean, that's probably relatively fine, yeah. Something like this? Yeah, sure. Dawn-Claire can do it funny envy damage, so he's probably a good choice in general. The only issue is, you know, trying to run Philip Sinclair but wanting to use E.G.Os is kind of counterintuitive sometimes with the Soul Sandy mechanics. You're actually first, so you can Electric Screaming and give everyone a bunch of envy damage. Oh, that's actually nice. Hex Nail with you. Do we do everything else with you? You know, I think we'll just leave it at that, right? We're not going full Hex Nail every time or anything, right? Although we are, actually, we're hitting you with that, so we could actually burst Curse on this guy, right? Because that's how it is Hex Nail works. It kind of bursts Curse, gives them a bunch of debuffs using that, which isn't very good. But it means they've got more debuffs, so I think we do more damage or something. Yeah, we inflict more Curse based on how many debuffs you have. Yeah. You know, we'll try this. We're not going fully into it because we're not using your Hex Nail, but your Hex Nail wouldn't help us out here. Let's try this. It should be pretty good. At 6 Envy Resonance, Electric Screaming gives the entire team 2 Envy damage up, which is really nice. I'll see how these hexes go. You do resist it, but that's fine. Keto's neutral at least. And then hit the pose. So stylish. What a funny little bear. And you get your Hex Nail going as well. Pretty cool. Did you by any chance, with one of the Mass Techs, stagger the one that we were going to counter with Dawn? I assume so, yeah. That's fine. It happens. We should be able to kill them all. A funny little onslaught going on there. Anytime Merso is like the fastest on the team, it's really nice. Same for Faust too, but like, Merso's better in like grunt fights, right? Because 2 envy damage to the entire team is less than 3 envy for agility, but it's also to the entire team, while envy for agility is only to a single target, yeah. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Should work well, though. Hopefully. Yeah, we can Pinpoint Logic. We're taking the extended versions also as synergy. We're taking Pinpoint Logic Circuit, because now that we've got Philip Sinclair, we can actually do some stuff with it, potentially. Headless Portrait, sure, it's more NV synergy to some degree. Really? I mean, I want Zippo Lighter a lot more than I want Piece of Relationship, but like, Floor 2 Piece of Relationship is crazy. You can get it to ++ on Floor 3. Jeez, if I was going for a run where I just wanted to like win or something, like that would be an insane get. But not really what I'm going for here, so I figured I'd just skip it, yeah. Rodion skill change? Do you want to give you more skill 2s? Think about who wants skill changes. Kind of just like Queek. You don't particularly need them, I don't think. Queeklift's the one who could really benefit the most from what I want to say. Simply just because like we don't want him to be egoing particularly. We want a bit more. Faust, more or less skill would be nice. Okay, I'll just take the Rodion skill, fine. And we'll just press on. That's alright. We got we got the flask, if nothing else, so we're getting more eco resources, so that'll be good. Also, don't ask why that's the loading screen. Or I guess do. It's because I was rewatching a cutscene, and that was it. And I thought it would be really funny if I just kind of if I just like accepted that, because like it's such an unmemorable background. So it's really funny that that's just the background I've got going on right now. Also, that guy burned to death. Heartwarming. Yeah, we had to Hex Nail for this, but like Hex Nail only requires Envy, and we made as much Envy as we spent this turn, so I mean it works out pretty well, that's for sure. It'll be pretty easy to get our Envy numbers up. It's the other stuff I'm worried about. Yeah, like we're at 9 Envy, yeah. Tails, that's fine. It's what happened when we don't clash, right? That guy's gonna burn to death and nothing else. They're probably just gonna get beaten to death. I don't think we're actually gonna get the chance to like let them die to burn, because we've still got so many attacks to go through. Okay, cool. You get some kills, so that's some more sanity gain. So that's nice at least. Actually, we don't have enough sloth to trigger Yisong's passive yet, do we? I think we'll get there. We're probably close. Probably. But, like, I don't know if we were triggering Yisong's passive there. Oh, no, it's Gloom. Oh. Well, we're triggering it now, at least, so. I'll just sloth. I think I'm getting mixed up, yeah. It happens. Do some damage to these guys. You still kind of need some sanity. You just haven't recovered from your Hex Nail sanity loss, I guess. Interesting. It is funny giving Rodion more skill 2s, though, because, like, if you're trying to play DHE Rodion, like, really funnily, like, usually that's far from, like, the correct play, right? Because, like, funny DHE Rodion strat would be, like, I mean, it's still nice, I guess, for more discard, but, like, you'd obviously want more skill 3s, even if it meant getting rid of skill 2s for it, right? Usually. Of course, Envy Team is not usually, so it's got its differences. This doesn't quite kill, but he's pretty close to dead. Sinclair got a kill there anyway, so Sandy is chilling. Guess you should also probably try using the corroded forms of the E.G.Os at some point too, just to show them off. Actually I haven't seen Sinclair's corrosion like animation. I've seen the sprite. I've seen someone like post it online already. I've seen Rodion's corrosion animation. I haven't seen Sinclair's yet though, so maybe I'll do that against like the boss of this floor or something. Cause like it's just gonna be Ida, right? Like not anything particularly noteworthy. I'm fine wasting some sanity on the bit. If we do corrode ego, we do lose, well, our ego state basically immediately. Because like it's gonna be like what, 30 sanity, assumably. I actually don't know, because I know 20 sanity is how much the awakening form takes. The corrosion might be more by default, and then by overclocking it's 1.5 FX. Oh, this is coffee and cranes. Cool. More resources. That'll be good. Yeah, coffee and cranes. So now we get, like, more ego resources for stuff we're not actively using, which should help less, because we're only getting less occasionally. This is a random fight. We can actually corrode for Sinclair Hex. Maybe we just corrode both Hex Nails here. Means our Sandy would be bad going into the next fight, but, like, I'd like to see them at some point. I don't think they're actively very usable. So let's just pop them both here. Just so that I can show off their animations, right? Okay, this like a few swipes and he picks up the nail and throws it. Similar to the Awakening then. Oh, except does that spell Teddy? I think that said Teddy in like children's box. Interesting. Oh yeah, and Rodion Hex. No, this one's really cool. Yeah, she's being puppeted by the Teddy. Yeah, they're all dead. Cool. Whoa, a singular strike. So true. Actually, you should just be able to get the kill. I don't think we need to do defensive shenanigans. Get some sanity up, why don't ya? Not enough to manifest ego immediately next fight, but that's fine. You don't need to. It's Ida, right? We're not gonna bother with funny stuff on Ida. We'll just kill her, keep our resources stacked up so we can be prepared for the floor 3 and 4 bosses, which we'll try and go for stuff that are envy weak, I think, right? See if we could. I mean, we could just go full envy res, actually. I mean, that is pretty funny. Your Hex Nails doesn't matter too much. We could pop one of your guys' Hex Nails. You know what? You might corrode. That's fine. You're not gonna because you're running out of Clash. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're doing some damage. Nice. Just kill them instantly. Yeah, Severnaut does that, right? Especially, like, with Envy Resonance, yeah. I think that being a 4 coin, we get some decent sanity gain from that. Because this is the Awakening one, though. This isn't particularly strong. That's fine, though. It's not hitting the one who Dawn's going to be countering, so that's why I'm fine going for this. So I don't think it'll ruin everything. Ta-da! Yippee, because it was a Tails, we didn't get the funny spotlight. That's funny. Oh yeah, just Vengeance this guy. For the fun of it. Explode. Cool. They're not quite all dead, of course, but they're all pretty weakened. So that's good. Something like that, sure. Some more resources and stuff, and just kind of kill, right? What debuff did you get? Oh yeah, I got 2 offense level from the Curse this turn. Riveting. So Curse is either 2 offense level down, 2 defense level down, 1 attack power down, or 1 defense power down. And it's one of those 4 each turn randomly, and then Curse goes down by 1. Now, Sinclair Hex Nails, part of its gimmick is that it bursts Curse on the target up to 2, so if they already have Curse, like, he triggers it, like, prematurely, which is pretty bad. It means they've got more debuffs, so that's nice, but, like, it's not a very strong effect, is it? We can get Zippo later for more resources, good to see. We don't need Gloom, but it'll give us other stuff as well, so that'll work out. Wound Declared, we could upgrade that. Let's see, what's something that could be funny for Envy? These guys are weak to Envy. Yeah. And I should probably go Emotional Craving, though, because I think that could be funny. I think you resist Envy, though, don't you? Crawling Abyss. What do you do with Crawling Abyss? I think that actually worked pretty well, right? Because I know that Silk Current's weak to Envy, and I think the other 2 are neutral-ish to Envy. Okay, Clam. Yeah, Clam's neutral-ish to Envy. I feel like I haven't seen Clam in a long time. I don't know, just one you don't see too frequently, I guess, right? We can get Wound Cleared ++, that's funny. Sure. Heal everyone up a little bit, just for like a little bit of sanity gain mainly, right? We don't really need too much beyond that. And we press on. We can just go full send middle route. That'll work. That will work. Oh, my mouse is at 3% battery. Huh. That's interesting. I should probably plug that in. Yeah, funny notification to get. My mouse has like, it's like a chargeable mouse, but like the battery goes down super slowly, so I rarely ever actually need to charge it. I don't think I've charged it for like months at least. So funny that's happening right now. Kill those guys. Why don't you? Cool. Nice kill. That's a kill, so you gain sanity, you're gonna lose some sanity, you'll lose sanity to turn into, yeah. Your sanity's not looking particularly great then. Yeah. That's fine. We get a bunch of events. We've got a couple normal fights, that sort of thing. We might get a... We're gonna get an EU gift here, right? Yeah. Burning Intellect. Sure. I mean, could be usable occasionally. We're trying to go for like a little bit of burn stuff here, right? Making use of Sunset Blade, that sort of thing. I don't know. Do not know. We should be able to get this with you pretty easily. Cool. And yeah, another event. What is this one? This one, not very good for us. I guess that means we can get more poise potency with, like, Heathcliff. So I guess that is something, but it's pretty nothing, being honest. It's something, but it's nothing. Yep. That's how it goes. Okay. Keep on killing these guys. Keep on building up resources so we can envy out on a funny clam. We do have Wound Claire at ++, so we could try bleeding out the clam. Could work decently. We could also just go like all in on like the Pearl or something. Could be a funny play. If nothing else, the odds we stagger like the shell turn 1 are pretty bad. So like we could probably counter it. And like get away with it, so that's nice at least. Fever time! Cool, Stigmatize Gaming. Does it kill? It probably should. Not quite, darn. Well, that's fine. These guys are all pretty dead anyways, just to anything now with the bleed they've got. Whoop! That counts a kill for him, so that's nice. This counts a kill for him, so that's nice. He'll go into the next fight with high sanity. Although, I guess next fight is a random grunt fight still, yeah. We're not quite at the point of getting to Clam yet. Ambling Pearl. Mario gifts that don't particularly synergize with anything we're going for. Cool, how quaint. Gamble with you, that's fine. And more mermaids. More mermaids. As they say, more mermaids. Would you look at that, more mermaids and a pirate. They kind of go hand in hand sometimes. We could just be funny. Yeah, sure. We're not going to use too many E.G.Os because I don't want to now, but like, if we can get the anti-resonance, we might as well a little bit, right? If we get a good start for it, might as well send it the rest of the way. These guys are weak to envy, so a little bit of damage. Sunset Blade does decently. It's only 2 target, of course. So Sandy isn't like near max. Or just straight up max, I think this is the conditional, but still. Let you get some kills if possible. That wasn't quite a kill, but that's fine. Rodin can finish that one off. That'll work. Singular should be able to kill the other guy, though. Yeah, cool. With some sanity gain. He loses some sanity because he didn't use skill 2 or skill 3. He didn't gain. Yeah, so he's not going to get a turn 1 Ego Manifest, but that's fine. Since we're going to be Hex Nailing him with him most likely, him being an Ego form doesn't make too big of a difference. I think in Ego form you get more coin power, which is nice. But, like, we'll be fine. Flame. What are we feeling? Not a particularly good order going on here. We'll still go for it, of course. See how much we can do. Something like that to start out with, right? Not like particularly strong or anything, that's for sure. But we'll try it. We'll try it. Right, see how that goes. We're just going all in the shell. Yeah. That's fine. That's how it goes. That's fine. Because ideally, you get, like, Merso and Faust going early so they can, like, do their funny buff and debuff shenanigans. Get some Curse Infliction, some Nails Infliction, that's something. Hex Nails should be more, so that's nice. But you're gonna have a bunch of debuffs next turn in general, so that'll be funny. We're not really getting too much, like, debuff synergy stuff in general, because a lot of the Hex Nail is, like, self-debuff synergy, which we don't synergize a lot with, right? One of the corrosions might be like self-nail or self-curse or something, which, I mean, if so, it would work well. You fool. You've made a crucial error. A lapse of judgment, if you will. Okay, Mercer doesn't get his counter off. That's fine. Can't say I'm that bothered. Okay, this is a good turn. It's gambling. Who do you hit, please? Darn. That's unfortunate. We can get Pierce Fragility, which is still good, don't get me wrong. Like, teleport that, right? So that's something. Sunset Blade's funny. But we probably go full Hex Nail, right? Because the Hex Nail's Pierce, so it actually is getting the synergy. Yeah. Cool. Send it. See how this goes. A lot of E-going. That's how it goes. 1 envy for agility, 3 pierce for agility. We can still get some good mileage out of that. Most of our envy stuff on this theme is pierce, right? Like, Sunset Blade isn't, like, Rhodion's stuff isn't being, you know, blunt and slash. But, like, you know, telepole. Don't have electric screaming slotted on her because, like, it's not particularly strong. But, like, it's probably usable. It's probably good for envy teams, but, like, I figured, like, not a lot of situations where it actually want to use it. Okay, Merso should break your body, so you're going to start taking fatal damage from stuff, so that's good at least. Maybe some of these remaining Hex Nails will do good damage. Yeah, there's the noise of it breaking. Cool. So now you're actually fatal to everything, so that's good. Does Hex Nail gain attack weight based on envy resonance, right? That's it? I think so. Nice. Some good stuff. And then if there's only you left to hit, yeah. Dance after me. Ta-da. And hits it. Only a tail's there, sad. That's alright. Wonderful. What are you... Oh, yeah, because you're... yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do what we can here. Which looks like it might end up being quite a lot, actually. That's nice. Sure, something like that, right? See how this goes as far as damage. No need to do too much E.G.Oing, right? We've done our E.G.Oing. Our Sandy's kind of bad in general here. Should probably save our E.G.Os until, like, the final boss at this point. But that's fine. Oh, we had to discard a skill 3, didn't we? That's funny. Sunset Blade should be a 3 weight, so it should hit both. No dice, darn. That's hopeful. That's fine. So this thing dies here, so we're chilling. Does body set kill? I think so, yeah, because it's 35 HP. Yeah, cool. Yippee! Thanks to that envy damage up he got from Merce's skill 2. Resonance funny. Okay. And we get Sticky Muck here, I guess. Yeah, sure. It's there. We've got a lot of Pierce, right? We have a lot of Pierce. Wrist guards, sure. You're a bad pick, I think. Darn. I was kind of hoping you get Murder and Warp Express, because I knew that's when we could do some funny stuff on. What are you guys weak to? Are you weak to... I don't remember a lot of... I don't remember resistances super well sometimes. Are you weak to Gloom and Envy? And I think you might resist... You know, I'll go for it. It might be a bad pick. We might get boss that resists Envy, but it'll make it funnier. Probably. That's Centipede, who I think they both resist Envy, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm just being silly. Okay, you know the skill 2, sure. Heal everyone up a little bit more. SP's nice. I'll take it. Sure. Anything else that synergizes? There's another piece of relationship. It is an envy ego technically, and we had exactly enough cost for it, so I'll take it as like a premonition that like I had to do it right. I didn't choose to, it chose me. I mean, we'll try this. No clue if that'll actually work, because they're probably going to get staggered before you actually get the chance to counter, because that's how counters usually go. Especially with Sunset Blade, yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Really is the big issue with how her counter works. But on the same time, like, I don't think if it was it would also like wouldn't work if it was a clashable counter. If it was a power counter, then like she wouldn't be able to like get hit, trigger Mark of Vengeance, right? Mark of Vengeance is a next turn thing, but I don't know. Maybe if it was a normal counter became power counter when she triggered like the A Resonance thing, that could work. I don't know. Middle Dawn's biggest issue is the fact that counters are bad for speed shenanigans. Because it's always based on the enemy speed, not your own speed, which is always something that does bother me. It makes sense, don't get me wrong, from like a lore perspective and stuff, but we're really gonna have you ego again. Probably just shouldn't. Yeah. We'll have you counter, but like, we don't actively need the anti-resonance right now. And like, Rhodion's really doesn't have the most sanity to spare. Right? That's fine. We're chilling. The enemies are dying. You gain sanity though, yeah. That's fine. We get more lust with the gripping, excellent. We've really been fine on resources. I haven't really been paying attention to our resources. I know we were fine because we got a bunch of EU gifts for it and that sort of thing. It works out, I'd say. Get another event here. I'm walking here. You are not special. Give me the damage up, because that's funny. If we're against an enemy that's going to resist envy, like, we'll take what we can get, right? Thanks to my own, if they're a bit bulky, I mean, it does help us more. Yeah, I think we just sent it again, yeah. Rhodion's getting a chance to clash here. She should manage to get her sanity up pretty nicely. Oh yeah, because it's a 3-coin clash too, so that's good. 4-2 sanity, that's nice. Not gonna ego or anything. Even if it's super tempting to ego, I probably should just not ego here. Okay, you manifest your ego, that's fine, so you can get some kills. Because she full envy res, that's funny. Not the biggest deal, but like you'll get some kills with Sunset Blade, so you'll get some sanity back for what you spend. That's good. Nice. I think you're like 40 sanity based on the order there, because you lost 5, gained 10, lost 5. Probably. You don't really want to necessarily go into the next fight with the ego manifested though, so yeah. NDA, sure. Blunt Synergy also works well for us, but I'll take NDA. We'll gamble. I don't really want Faust to get punched. Cool. And a little Pekatula fight. Or I guess NC was is it a Pekatula? Yeah, okay, it's Sloth. I actually didn't look too closely at what it was beforehand. That's so true. Don Quixote. Do a bit of this. This is a 2-target Sunset Blade, so it'll do some nice damage. Not like the biggest deal, but it's still doing a lot, right? So that's good. Probably should have doubled up the one you were going into, but like it doesn't matter. We'll kill some of them here. That's the hope. Not too worried, because I mean it's just Sloth Pekatula, right? They're not particularly scary. None of the Pekatula really are particularly scary in general. Let's see. Those off, sure. Try something like that. That should work. Bonk. Bonk. Cool. Merso kills that one. Dawn should kill that one, so it's just the big guy left. But we're clashing with Sinclair, so he gets to do some nice damage. And should be killed. Cool. Yeah, so Sinclair's not going to be able to manifest Ego immediately next fight. That's fine. It is Centipede, though, so we could do, like, a setup turn, or we could just go all in first turn. I think it'll depend on speed order and stuff, right? Could just go all in every turn, right? I'd like Faith if we wanted to do that sort of bit, but it also doesn't matter too much if we get some bad rolls here and there. We'll live, I'm sure. Gossipium. Not really what I'm going for, but I appreciate the offer. Sinclair another Sunset Blade, sure. Oh, we can actually just heal everyone up, yeah. That'll work well. Make sure that... So we do actually manifest Ego. I always forget you can just do that, right? Not have to worry about managing Sinclair's sanity for the final fight. You can just make sure he's at max. So it works well. Oh, that's a good start. 50-50 though? Darn. Okay, that's fine though. Like I was saying earlier, I think. We can afford that because we're mostly going for Bride stuff anyways. Or well, pure stuff anyways, I mean, so... Some of the stuff isn't though, so... Would have been nice if we got the correct Hex Nail target slot, but that's fine. We do something like this. I'm curious, what does your Corrosion do that's better? Your Corrosion's more healing, I know. I'm seeing if it's, like, potentially worthwhile. Until next time, negative effect on themselves. Yeah, it's not particularly good. It's more healing, right? That's the main thing. It's like the rare case of a Corrosion that heals more instead of being no healing whatsoever. It's similar to what they did with Spike on Days Ishmael. The Corrosion's technically more healing. Still not, like, particularly worth going for because, like, other E.G.Os just kind of are better for healing type stuff, but it's an interesting option. Yeah, envy damage up for everyone. Other than see, was it Snag Harpoon or Severnot he has? I want to say Snag Harpoon, but a Severnot would be really funny around now. Oh, it actually is a Severnot. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage. Nice. And it's more defense level down and stuff. We're getting some tails on some of these E.G.Os, unfortunately. Yeah, because he manifested E.G.O, he did actually lose sanity anyways, so he would have been better if he hadn't manifested E.G.O, thinking about it now, but that's fine. He's going to lose E.G.O now because of 5 loss, isn't he? And a little bit of a Hex Nail to finish this off. Finish this turn off, this initial onslaught. Didn't quite stagger, but we should be able to stagger it really easily here, right? Oh no, it did stagger. Okay, cool. Okay, we gamble. Which slot is it this time? It's that one. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm down to play that game. I am very down, because we can... No, we can't actually counter with you, darn. Kind of hoping on that, that's fine. Then I won't bother playing that game. Whoops. Normal Hex Nail. Normal Electric Screaming. You guys just go for your normal attacks. Actually, I might have you Sunset Blade. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll have you Sunset Blade that. Sure. It means you're going to get some self-charge, but, like, that's fine. You're mass attacking, so you should hit both parts anyways, right? And you get some sanity for going for this, so that's good. You kind of needed the sanity gain. That's good. Hex Nail for the Pierce fragility and stuff. That's nice. But the blocks in the background of this image say Teddy, so that's just well, that's probably why that's just exactly what it says when you use the Sinclair E.G.O. Yeah, Sinclair Corrosion, I should say. Yeah, it's electricity's all you have left. Too bad. You must spend it. Funny line, are any of us actually afraid of garlic? Don't think they are. But you know, it's nice for them to commit to the bit sometimes. We should be able to full one side next turn and finish you off. So that should be good. Our sanity's a little low on a lot of our people, because, you know, a bit of ego spam here and there, you know, does hurt people eventually, believe it or not. Which one does this hit, though? You? Okay. That's what we're going for, then. And we just do this. Cool. Alright. Full envy res. See how this goes. Sunset Blade. Cool. A bit of body sack. Even if you're forgotten to this world, I'll get you back. Good old Hex Nail. The corrosion's awakening, or the corrosion is a heads, so you know the tail is unfortunate, but that's fine. You do some damage. The main part here is the 3 envy fragility is really nice. Didn't actually make that big of a difference here because we're mostly only going for envy pierce stuff anyways, but that's fine. It's adding up. 1 HP, cool. And you've got what? Is it only 2 self-charge, I think? I think so, because you gained 1 last turn, and I think it's the only self-charge you've given the chance to gain. And so it gets doubled to 2, so I think we just approach you and you explode here. Yeah, okay. I've got a funny idea, though. Let's just do this because it's funny. Sure. We're not actually gonna get the chance to, like, do any of this. Don't worry about this. Oh, we need to okay, yeah, that's fine. And then it just, yeah. All that set up for it just explode. That was the bit, in case you were wondering. That was the entire bit. It was a good bit, I want to say. Personal opinion, you know, good bit, good bit. Certainly a perfect victory. Thank you, Sinclair. Yeah, LCC Sinclair did not do much because we just benched him. Faust actually didn't do a lot, huh? I guess Hex Nail isn't like a super big damage either compared to some of the other Envy stuff. It's more so set up for the other Envy stuff, right? Give me my 3 levels. 175 now, cool. Good old 9 boxes. Love to see it. And we can do our daily pulls. Yippee. Still only 2 banners. I'm sure it'll go back to normal next week, I'm sure. We'll get like a target strike for one of the centers. As per usual. And a 6 shard kind of day. 6 shard kind of day. The saddest kind of day there is. Isn't it? Well, that's fine. But yeah, that was me trying to use the Hex Nails to a degree, right? I don't know, they're interesting. They can do decently. Like, I think Rhodion's is nice because the healing, right? Like, it theoretically can be nice. The negative effect on self thing is kind of hard to get benefits for, but like, it heals up to 4 people for 15%, so it's like a middle ground between something like Fluid Sac and something like Pursuance, right? Because it's self and 2 other allies too. That's also a big thing compared to like something like Pursuance. Pursuance is just 2 other allies, can't be self, so it's half as many people, and it can't hit Rodion herself. So I don't know. It's an interesting like side option, but also 4 Envy is a little bit rough because it's competing with Fluid Sac directly. I don't know. Curse and Nails are also like that's it. The actual effects are pretty nothing beyond the healing. They can do some decent damage though. You know, it's a 2 coiner. 8 plus 8. You know, that's not bad. It's also like a multi-coin ego that can roll decently. Some of them definitely can have that issue, but like it still rolls a 24, assuming you get two heads, which isn't the most absurd thing to imagine. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!